right. Happy New Year. What do y'all think about the new music and the new theme that Rock has going on? She's got me at the most laid back when Michelle had all the rap music the other night. I'm not sure what Kenny and Shantae had, but I'm all the jazz. But I like it, Rocky. So you all put in the comments, great job, Rocky. That is our marketing department. Show her some love. I love it. I love it. I love it. And she works hard at getting this stuff done. So y'all show your appreciation and show her some love. All right. So listen, who do we have on here today? And again, Happy New Year to each and every one of you all. I told you all I'm going to say Happy New Year to the end of January. So, okay. So who do we have on? Mimi Howard, I see you. How are you, Mimi? I see you. I see our brand new diamond, Nina Mora, on here. What's up, Nina? I appreciate the love. Appreciate the gifts, girl. They just hit the door. Sabrina White, I appreciate you. How you doing? Jack, what's going on, Jack? I see you, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Never heard of that. Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Man, we're getting them from everywhere. Everybody's loving the product. I see you, TAVA Boss Honey, out there in Cali. It's early out there in Cali. We see you. We see you. All right. I see you. Who else do we have on? Tammy Clark. Hey, Tammy, I'm going to pull your card, girl. Normally, you always first. I keep saying that. Where you been? So you all welcome Tammy Clark to the line here. Lavonda Johnson, I see you. All right. So listen, you all make sure that you're tagging your teams. Make sure that they're getting on here. And Mary Powell, who else we have on? Canada is representing. Canada. Hey, Canada, how you doing? Oh, Canada, I see you. I see you. Crystal Harris, I see you. Make sure you all tune in tonight. Crystal Harris will be delivering the presentation tonight. Make sure your guests are getting on the corporate presentation call tonight with Crystal Harris. You will not be disappointed. Sandra Jones, what's going on, Sandra? I see you. I see you. Lachelle Pierre. Lachelle, I heard you were supposed to be on here, girl. Where are you? I need you. I need you. All right. I see you. I see you. Yeah, it does fit me, Lachelle, I guess. We'll see. What's going on, Warren Bell? Warren Bell said, great job, Rocky. Great job. All right. Teresa Terry, I see you. Carol King. Make sure you all are sharing this information here today. So it's going to be a great day here today in TAVA Nation. But listen, before we get it kicked off, I see the numbers. I see the numbers coming in. There's a promotion that's going on, and you all have until midnight Central tonight to get it done and get it completed like I know you will. That promotion is the $1,200 pack. We increased the bonus on the $1,200 pack from $450 to $600. Okay. Also on the $500 pack, we increased that bonus as well. Okay. So on the, what is it? There it is. Okay. So that is $250, and the $300 pack, we've increased it as well. It pays out $150. So that is until tonight, midnight. You all had a little over 48 hours. So the numbers were amazing yesterday. So let's keep it going. Make sure you all are presenting and showing and sharing the plan all day long. Okay. So listen, I see my friend, my sister just popped in back there. Lachelle Pierre. Lachelle, how are you today? I see you. Janet Reese, I see you. Kelly Jones, Kelly. Christy Butts, I see you. Tamara Trotter, Christy Butts. All right. So you all have an amazing day here today. I see everybody's plugging in. So listen, we're going to go ahead and get started. Look, I'm super excited, just like I am every single week, because we're all a part of TAVA Nation, right? So we got a reason to be excited because there's a lot going on. We had an amazing 2020. That was our first year in business. And now it's time for 2021. And you guys know that, we always say people are looking at TAVA. People have been watching, and they are. People are starting to join. People are starting to hit rank. And it's exciting. And so we want to make sure that you guys are out there making it happen too. Okay. So this is right now the weight loss season. It is January 7th. My birthday is January 18th, by the way, Lachelle Pierre. Okay. And my package still has not shown up, Lachelle. Okay. All right. So just a sidebar. All right. So, but no, it is a brand new year. And again, we're in the weight loss season. So we have the products that everybody wants and that everybody is screaming for. Okay. So I see the post on social media. All it takes is one. You all are absolutely right. So make sure that you continue to sample to people. Make sure that you continue to share the plan with everyone that's out there that you come in contact with. All right, so listen, we're gonna kick it off in Atlanta. I just realized that everybody's from Atlanta on here today, including myself. Everybody's not too far from each other. Had an opportunity to meet this young lady the other day. Her name is Normanie Ricks, and she is out of Powder Springs, Georgia. Normie, is it Powder Springs? Normanie, come on. All right. How are you?
Yes. Powder Springs.
Powder Springs. So you know what? I'm going to let everybody know what Powder Springs, Georgia is. Okay. It's probably about 10 minutes from me. I live in Smyrna. Okay. So it's about 10 minutes. And Smyrna is probably 15 minutes from downtown Atlanta. For all you all who are not familiar with the Atlanta market, we are right here together. So Normanie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me on.
You look good. You look good. Happy New Year to you.
I got on my glitter.
I see. So how's the New Year treating you so far?
Great.
Now, I know you're not nervous on this TAVA Speaks on this show, are you, Normanie?
Just a little bit.
Just a little. You got to relax. We're not going to get started until you relax, okay?
Good.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
You real good? Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get it kicked off. But listen, I met you through Vern Gwynn, my good friend Vern Gwynn. I called Vern the other day. I say, Vern, man, I need somebody to come on here that's doing an amazing job with the products, that's having results, and not just results with the product, but just financially as well too. So, but before we get started, why don't you just tell everybody a little bit about yourself before we get started?
Okay. My name is Normanie. I am an occupational therapist. I have my own business here in Marietta, Georgia. I have an undergraduate degree in health promotion, so I'm super excited to finally be able to use my degree and promote health and wealth across the United States and in Canada now. So I'm excited about that. But yes, I am on Team Unstoppable with Vern Gwynn and Tammy Faye. So I'm very thankful to have those leaders.
Well, good. Now, you're originally from Atlanta?
I am. I spent most of my life here.
Okay. All right. Well, that's unheard of. So, everybody comes from everywhere else. So, but
we always make a joke. Atlanta is closed. Nobody else.
Nah, they still coming in, girl. We can't stop them. So they still coming in. Everybody loves the ATL. So, but listen, you, how long have you been a part of TAVA?
For about 7 or 8 months.
7 or 8 months. Okay. All right. And what made you take a look at the company?
Well, I was in a different company with Vern actually. And every time me and Vern would hang out, Tammy would come around and she would have products. So Vern asked me, he was like, do you want to try the tea? It really works really well. And we were actually workout buddies and working out together. So I finally decided that I was going to sample the tea, and I loved it and it was great. So I was just like, let me get some more information about these products and let's see what Tammy is talking about. So I'm so excited that I said yes.
Well, good. Well, we're very excited that you said yes too. So speaking of the products, so that's what got you, right? The product. What was the product that you just said, you know what, I got to be a part of this? What was that first product?
So my favorite product is the Flare.
Okay.
And the reason why the Flare is my favorite product is because I'm like a super busy person. So not only do I run a business, I see patients, I have interns, I mentor people. I have a 13-year-old daughter who's in every sport there is to be in. I'm a soccer mom. Okay. So I'm always ripping and running all over the place. So I feel like the Flare gives me energy, and it definitely gives me like super focus. So that is my go-to product.
All right, the Flare. So soccer mom, huh?
Yes.
I know about that life. I know about it. So you don't have the mom, the dad, and all the little kids on the back of the van. You got the minivan too? You don't have the minivan? You're a soccer mom. You gotta have a van.
I'm the cool soccer mom, though.
You're a cool soccer mom? Okay. Okay. But no, the Flare, you're absolutely right. The Flare is an amazing product. And I think a lot of people sleep on Flare. And because of what it does, for you, not just with the energy and suppressing the appetite, of course. I'm not Dr. Bramwell. She's always breaking down the product, but it is an amazing product. You're absolutely right. So what's been your routine Normanie, with the product, on a daily basis outside of the flare? I know you're doing the other 3 products as well too.
Right. So I have my Vicia Detox tea.
Uh-huh.
I take the Vicia Detox tea at night. I've always been a very regular person, but I feel like it's like taking detoxing to the next level. So when I get up in the morning, of course, you have the release and you just feel like all the toxins coming out of your body. So I definitely don't miss out on doing the Vicia Detox tea. And then as far as the Valet 30 is concerned, one shot all in, I definitely think that everybody should take the Valet 30. I give it to my daughter as well. I know that there's a lot going on in the world, so
Yeah.
I just want us both to have good immune systems. So I'm definitely a believer. And I've seen some miraculous things happen with the Valet 30 as far as people growing hair back.
Yeah.
So
Speak on it.
like a lot of vitamins and nutrients in the Valet 30. So I definitely love telling people about that product.
Yeah. So how old is your daughter, by the way?
She's 13.
13. You did say that. 13 years old. I love it. Love it.
In October. So she's a brand new teenager.
Okay, very active too, I see. So look, one thing that I picked up really quick. You're very busy. You're a very busy mom. From sports, and people don't get it. Well, I'm sure people are in the metro area, they get it, but we're busy. It's traffic. It's traffic. You're fighting traffic. You're probably going from the job to hauling your daughter around. How do you find time to really build your TAVA business? Because you're a professional, you're very busy, you have your own practice. So how do you, navigate through the waters every day to run your TAVA business? You've been here 8 months.
So basically during lunch breaks and at night. I'm on the phone with people at night. I'm texting people. I'm messaging people throughout the day during my breaks. So I've always been the type of person that people come to for health advice anyways. So I just always return phone calls and messages if anybody has any questions. So yeah, I
Right.
just make it happen.
Right. So we have a promotion going on,
Mhm.
right? You saw that, right? Have
Mhm.
you been taking advantage of the promotion?
I already have somebody in mind that I'm signing up tonight
Tonight. Okay. It ends tonight when, at what time? You want to tell everybody?
at midnight.
At midnight. That's right. Midnight Central. That's right.
Central Time.
That's
Oh,
right.
okay. That's good to know.
Well, that is good to know. So, but you know what? If you're on here, I'm looking at my phone. If you're on here and you all are going to take advantage of the promotion, let Normanie know that you all are going to be taking advantage of this promotion.
Yeah.
And that's right. All right. So listen, with the promotion. So right now, we're in a new year. And the reason we decided to roll out that promotion because we want to make sure that everybody not only is getting, money in their pocket right away, but we also want to make sure people are filling up their pipeline, and that's what's important. So, you say you work the business, every single day, during lunch and when you get off, why is it so important for you and your group to continue to fill up your pipeline with people to share the information about TAVA?
Well, for one, I just feel like once you find out about these products and how great they work, it's kind of a moral responsibility at that point. Like, I want everybody to know that these products are doing amazing things for people in their bodies. So we talk about that a lot on our team. Getting the word out, getting people to give the products to their family members, their friends, their coworkers, anybody that could benefit from them. So definitely telling people about how they can spread the good news, as we say.
I know, right? And it is
Yeah.
good news. What is that one story, from a customer or distributor that really just kind of sticks out with you where, I heard the hair grow, where
Mhm.
somebody's call you, Normanie, and they say, you know what, man, these products are amazing. It's helped with XYZ. What's just that story, for you that just resonates with you like, dang, man, I really helped that person?
Well, my cousin, who got started on the products about 4 or 5 months ago, has lost about 25 pounds.
Wow.
So a lot of health problems run in our family. So I'm definitely trying to get it out to all my family members so that they can, lose weight and feel great and be around for their children and their grandchildren. So that's definitely dear to my heart. And then another one, I have a friend that's using the Valet 30, and the last time I saw her, she looked about 10 years younger. So like her skin looks amazing. Her hair has grown. She just looks amazing. So I'm just happy to help people. So we're in the
Yeah.
business of helping people.
Yeah. Well, you're absolutely right. So how many shots of valet do you do per day?
Just one.
Just one. Would you please tell Lachelle Pierre it's just one shot? Say Lachelle is one shot.
Well, the thing about it is it tastes so good. So it kind of tastes like juice. So you kind of just want to drink it. So
Yeah. Yeah. For all y'all who are wondering why Lachelle is always on 10, just always hyper. And man, I'm telling you, it's like 3, 4, 5 shots. They'll sit on a live and they just shot. But along with the flair. So that's why she is like off the chain all the time. So, but no, Normanie. So, what advice would you give someone who's just really getting started with TAVA if they're getting started here at the top of the year? Whether it's from a product standpoint or the business. Let's do both. So let's start with product first. What advice would you give someone?
So the advice that I would give is to be consistent, for one. For two, I've heard several people say, especially Demille, who's our nutritionist on our team, to definitely use all three of the Valet 30, the Vicia Detox Tea, and the Flare every single day. And if you use it every single day, all three products, you'll definitely see results. I saw, I think it was Joyce Lee that's on the team. She said she used it every single day for 3 months and she lost 47 pounds. And I was just like, I need to be like her and be more consistent. So I'm definitely going to do the 90-day challenge and be consistent every single day.
You know what? Y'all need to hold me accountable too. So if you're on here, you know what I thought about today? And I'm gonna talk to Lachelle about it. I may as well say it on here. What if we were to do some kind of accountability at least 3 days a week where we, just all kind of working out together, whether that's walking, running. Lachelle walks, steps or whatever. Well, no, she steps. She don't walk, she steps. She uses her stepper with the, little watch where she track. Man, she don't run. I'm teasing her because she's looking at me. But but no, we need to hold each other accountable. And you said something, nutrition. Nutrition is really, key as well too. When you're working out and when you're, taking these products. So, are you eating properly when you're on the products?
I'm gonna be honest, no.
No.
I'm not. But I can tell you that picture on the flyer of me in that dress, I was trying to get in that dress for 3 years. So, look.
I know, right? You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's a great picture because when you sent it to me, I was like, that is a great picture. But 25 pounds for your cousin. Let's talk about the business side of it. Okay. So again, you're very busy. And are you getting retail money? You get back office money, or you getting a little bit of both?
So let me tell you, I love having these products on hand because they say products on hand is money on demand. So every time I need to like go out and retail, I just get my products and I'm like, I'm gonna make $300 today, and I just go make $300. So that, I guess that's my favorite thing about it, is the retail part. The back office and people being on your team, I feel like I don't have as much control over that part because I can't control other people's actions, but I can control my actions. So I would like to have the products on hand so that I can just say, okay, let me reach out to some people today, see what products they need. And I know a lot of people love the coffee, the Caprice coffee. So right now, I think that's my number one selling item.
You know what? It's funny you say that because we see the numbers and we were shocked too. We're like, wow. So the Caprice, but you know what? It's cold outside. So here's my plug for all of you all who are watching. People like hot stuff in their system when it's cold outside. Duh. So make sure that you're getting the Caprice coffee in people's hand. I just had something to hit the door. Thank you, Lachelle, for shipping my product. I appreciate it. It just showed up at the door. I'm getting a lot of shipments today, by the way, all at one time. But no, you're right. The Caprice coffee, not that it's just cold outside. It's the benefits. It's the benefits because of the CBD. So that's probably, and it's not probably, that's why you're feeling so great. And because it has those things in it as well. Let me say this to you all. Saturday, Dr. Nicole Bramwell did a training. make sure that you all go back and watch that training. And she broke down the products, and it will really give you the reason why your customers and why you all are feeling so great with these 4 products that Mr. Kenny and Shante Lloyd put out. So make sure, please, please, please make sure you go back and watch that and share that information. So, but Normanie, also, you talked about retail. I'm gonna stay there for a second. Retailing the product, which is great. Like you said, if you want to make $300 a day, $500 a day, that's your choice. That's your business. You can do that, right?
Right.
But have you ever been a part of something where you can just retail like this?
Never.
Never. And what do you think? Why is that? Why do you think that is here at TAVA?
I want a good team with a lot of great leaders who tell us these things.
Yeah,
So,
give me a shout out. Go ahead.
So Tammy Faye, our diamond, Vern Gwynn, our money man, our banker, Demille Courts, who's our team nutritionist, Sunshine Anderson, who's our superstar. We have Sadea Will, Mimi Howard. I just love my team, and they're always depositing great nuggets and giving me great advice and what to do and how to do it. So I'm definitely a product of them.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. So, but listen, Normie, it's been a lot of fun. Anybody, you just gave them a shout out. Any advice you would like to give before we let you go here today?
Definitely, anybody that's listening, as far as the Caprice CBD coffee, I try to target the teachers and the healthcare workers that's going through a whole lot of stuff right now. They need it. So I would just target those people because they need it the most.
Why are you talking about the teachers? So them kids bad? Is that what you're saying? They need to calm down.
Look, I'm not gonna
that's what you said, Normie. That's what you said.
I am not gonna put the kids out there like that.
Okay, but some of them are good, some of them are bad. But no, but the CBD coffee does relax you. But it also, at the same time, it's kind of weird. It relaxes you, but also gives you energy. Isn't that crazy?
Yep. I have a couple of friends that are single moms, full-time job, in school at night, and they say that like it gives them energy, but it also relaxes them. So that's
right.
Cool.
Right. Well, listen, Normanie, we appreciate you. With us being this close here in Atlanta, make sure that I see you. Demille, man, I need you to text me right now because I heard it loud and clear. Lachelle, he could be our nutritionist because I need it. So I need you to text me over a meal plan right now. Like, I'm serious, Demille, for at least 5 days. Okay. I have to have 2 cheat days. Okay. So text me over a meal plan, Mr. Demille Courts. Okay. I need to hear from you, sir. All right. Thank you, Normanie. I appreciate you. And we will be in touch soon. I'm watching. Okay.
All right. Thank you for having me on.
No problem. Thank you for saying yes. All right. So listen, we're going to keep it going here. That was a lot of fun. You all heard from Normanie Ricks right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Man, what a treat. Somebody say they're watching me. I don't know if that's Mr. Lloyd, is that you, Lachelle? Is that Mr. Lloyd? Who's watching us? Okay. So I'm not sure who's watching us. All right. So listen, I'm going to keep it going. But listen, this young lady, now, I've probably known her maybe 3.5, maybe 4 years. I can't remember. Time is flying. But had the opportunity to meet her and here in Atlanta, but I've known her from social media for quite some time. We all have social media friends. And at my last job, when they were looking for someone to become a regional manager, I reached out to a good friend of mine and said, hey, man, this young lady will be great for this role. Okay, so we chose her for that role. She did an amazing job, and both our time is up at that particular company. And but she's here now at TAVA, so we're delighted to have her. That's none other than my good friend Chinaza. How are you, Chinaza?
I am exceptional, 10 feet tall, bulletproof, all that good jazz. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing good. We finally got you over here to TAVA. So, but listen, like I said,
I'm rocking the green today.
You're rocking the green. I see. You got your Ballet 30. So, all right. So, but listen, we like I say, we were in another company together, and we served that company, and we served that company well. And It's almost $1 billion company, and you're no longer at that company. I'm no longer at that company. And when we started TAVA, you know, I reached out to you, several people reached out, and now you're here. And so we're glad you're here, even though it's taken a while for you to get here. We're very excited that you are here. So with that being said, I have to ask the question here live in front of thousands of people. Okay. Why did you say yes finally to TAVA? I think it's important that everybody needs to know why.
I had to breathe. Well, you know me, I'm absolutely transparent, and I'm not the fluff or hype girl. Never have, never will be. But I'm very real and very practical. One of the things that I've come to understand is that, let's just say I was in my own way. I think I had put a nail in the coffin of direct sales, saying I did not want to build anymore. I did not want to do anything but just focus on me, focus on all the things that I love to do. But let's just keep it 100. We look at the economy, we look at what has happened. And my nest egg is kind of like an egg that's chilling on the side of the road, hoping it doesn't crack here in the next few months. But if I'm absolutely transparent, is I needed something different. I've been blessed to be in the industry of direct sales for about 12 years now, on and off. But I took a break after 2016. God allowed me to do some amazing things, impact a lot of lives, and help a lot of people. And financially, I fared, but I became even more rich in spirit. And so for me, joining TAVA was an opportunity of redemption. I love the fact that 2021 is in fact the year of restoration. But if we're all very honest with ourselves, everyone needs an opportunity no matter where they are in their life. And honestly, I got out of my own way, right? I could get deeper for you, but I got out of my own way. If you saw what was around me, Rocky was laughing at me earlier, God just kind of gave me a download, and he said, it's time for you to let go. I cannot give you anything that you need in this next season until you let go of everything that you were holding on to. And honestly, I'm coming naked to TAVA, naked. I don't have the titles and the rings and all the trappings. I've gotten down to the 800 square foot home, right? And I'm selling and liquidating everything I own because I'm okay with emptying out everything that I am so that God can use me and give me back everything and more. But more importantly, TAVA was a place where after talking with you, and you've been on me for the last year and some change, Kenny has been on me, after really having a heart-to-heart with both of you, I knew it was time. I knew it was time because the longer that I sit on the sidelines and do nothing, the longer that there are people who need me to show up so that they can show up, that was a necessity. And the only way that I'm going to be able to do what God would have me to do, whatever your faith may be, is to get out of my own way and get back into the art of serving. And so that's why I finally said yes to TAVA, because I actually saw a home. I'm not, like I said, I don't do all the fluff and the hype. I got the $1,000 bags and I had all that, and I lost all of that too. And when you got down and you're back and you're naked on your own, you realize that the only person that you have is you. But more importantly, that everything you need is within you. And so here I am with my valet that I stalked you for, and I'm like a crack addict for, valet 30. And honestly, and recently, just coming out of COVID, we, like you said, we don't make any medical claims or do anything of that bad, but I had COVID not once, but twice, right? And so I will tell you that is because I have shored up my immune system personally, and I've found the tools and resources that I need, that I now am having conversations with other people who are like, we need to do something that will impact the lives of many people, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And TAVA is at home for me. And I'm excited to be home. I'm nervous as all get up, if I'm 1,000% transparent. I'm waving my hands. I don't know if I can do it again, but I will tell you, I'm going to give it my best shot.
No, you're going to do it again. And I know that was your biggest thing, last year. And I've been on you all year about, this is it. This is home for you. And because, and this is a true story. And, I'll be transparent too. Like I said, it's no secret. We work together. Chinaza on another company. And, like I said, she was a regional manager, and we traveled. We did a lot of traveling. And, I was a vice president of sales at that company. And, I was rusty, when I came to TAVA, and, Kenny always says it like, how, I came over and I just had to get the rust off because I was serving in a corporate capacity. And even though I am serving in a corporate capacity here, but I'm more so in tune with the field. And so I had to knock the dust off. So I'm telling you that story because it took me a second, Chinaza, to knock the dust off. So if you're around it, it's in you. If you did it once, you're going to do it again. And because all you're going to do is just knock the dust off, because you're around a group of people that are really going to help you, get you to where you need to be. So I can almost guarantee you that. And you all know nothing's ever scripted on this show. So, she's telling her truth and I'm telling you guys my truth. And that's how we know it's going to be done, because everybody that's on here, I can almost guarantee you when you get off of here, they're probably already inboxing you. They're probably inboxing you, friend requesting you. They want to know who you are. That's who TAVA is. And guaranteed, this TAVA family will wrap their arms around you and make sure it gets done. Look at them. They're saying it right now. So if you look at the chats, they're all doing it. Okay. So, but that's just who TAVA is. And you'll see it. So you're definitely going to do it again. So, but listen, let's talk about, the product. You've been getting product. You've been getting that Valet 30, and you talk about the Valet 30, how that's been doing wonders for you.
I'm with Michelle though. I'm sorry, I have way more than I'm going to need another bottle because I really more. I'm with her. This is life for me.
Yeah, your order just went in. It should be there. I think it just went in yesterday because you just came on board. It'll be there probably not tomorrow, but I don't mind sharing what Lachelle sent me. Okay.
I'm so grateful. I can share a story because I shared, I have a friend who's also partnering with us. She's near and dear to me. And she had a chance to get the coffee and the energy. And she is a person that is healed 10 years of not having to been on medication for lupus. She also has a condition called fibromyalgia. And she was telling me the other day she wasn't feeling great, but she actually she drank the coffee. She drank it black, y'all. I like coffee with a little spirit in it, if you know what I mean. It's like Bailey's personally. I like it hot first thing in the morning with just a dab of Bailey's. But she took it black. And the next thing I knew,
you see how she's dancing in the back.
Then I'm gonna lean on it because it's my best friend right here. You understand? The next thing she said she knew is she said she was up and moving, because if you know anything about fibromyalgia, it stiffens the joints and you just don't want to move. And again, we don't make any medical claims, but I'm just sharing her story. After having the coffee, having the energy, my girl was up moving. I mean, she was in her car. She was back to business. She said she had so much energy. She was typing like the keys of the typewriter were going to disappear from her. She was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to take the energy and the coffee at the same time, but she was lit. And for me, it's moments like that you know that you are holding something in her hand. She's also a yoga instructor and a Reiki healer. And so what I love about that is that we have real people that can integrate it. And again, I made one call with my nervous self, like, hey, y'all, I'm calling y'all because I'm about to do this thing. And I want you to take a look at it. And she was like, oh, I've been looking for something to pair with my business. And the next thing you know, she was like, Chi, where's your link? She didn't ask me for that. Where's your link, Chi? I'm trying to get in the system. Chi, I'm ready to go. Again, because of the power, here I am like, but girl, you got to try this valet, man. You need more than one capful of it a day because it's everything.
You know what? I'm going to stay here because we're having a conversation, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we do all the time. And then it's helpful for the people to see this and hear this on here, and I'm going to go back to what you said about doing it again, right? You realize what just happened. It's not the networker. It's not the networker that you're after. It is simply people who are enjoying the product and need the product. Mm-hmm. That's the gift that each and every one of us have on here. It is, a lot of times we think like we got to go get a big networker to, make sure that our business runs. But here's what's happening in the industry of direct sales. Even though you've been around for a while, I've been around for a while. Kenny, Shantae, they've been around for a while. It's new stories. It's new stories. Right now, people are looking for something. People are looking for something to do. Those are the people that you go after. Those are the people. It's the new people. All you have to do is put the product in their hand, what you just did, what you just said. If you do that, I promise you 10 or more times per day, and you all tell me in the chats if that works for you all in the chat. This team will tell you it works for them every single day. Those are the people you just heard, Normanie, $300 a day, $500 a day. Man, that changes somebody's life right away. So it's the new stories. I love hearing the new stories. I love hearing the old stories too, because they've paved the way for the industry of direct sales. But it's time for the new people to come up. So I just wanted to say that. And, so because I know we're going to be on the phone today doing some three-way calls because you know how to get it done. So, and you've already gotten people to start and enroll because it's the product. But guess what? We tap into those people's contacts as well too. So, but go ahead, pick back up because I know how you are. So, but I just need to say that to you. Pick back up on what you were saying.
Well, no, literally, and I put it in her hands. CBD is a great market, right? And I think a lot of people are looking to natural resources and other natural solutions to help with what we're in the middle of, which is a healthcare crisis, right? And honestly, this healthcare crisis started long before there was ever a pandemic. We're really blessed to be in the midst of that. And I have to be transparent. Kevin, I've been in the service-based industry my entire career of direct sales. So picking up a product terrified me. Although I can teach people who have products in their hand how to make a lot of money. Isn't that funny? And them to great heights in doing so. We did that. Yep. Here I am now on that end. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's not the fluff. It's not the hype. And to your point, I even said to myself, I'm not in the pursuit of the networker. I am the networker, right? But I'm not in pursuit of even myself. I'm in just pursuit of a woman or a man who I can put something in his hand. I don't even understand the compensation plan all the way, but you know what? I'm that person that just literally becomes ignorance on fire when you love something. And that's really what you have to become, is you have to become ignorance on fire. And for those of you who are networkers, let me say this. And if I can, Kevin, just being 1,000% in, please stop worrying about what happened in the past in your career. I have to say that to myself every single day. Coach, it's okay. It's all right if none of them come with you. That's not your tribe. Your tribe is the willing and the wanting. Let me say that again. It's the willing and the wanting. It's the people who are willing to get out of their way, because I had to. It's the people who are wanting something different. And I'm at 44 years of young. 10 years ago, it was like, yeah, let's go, let's run. And I'm glad that there's a door and there's an opportunity. And restoration, that is my word of the year. It just so happens to be 2021. But resurrection, resurgence, restoration, I am so grateful. And then to be paired with some amazing people like a Nina Moore, right? Or a Tia Thomas, like the craziness behind that, as she and I served in the business together as well. And now we're on the battlefield again to empower people. So I am just grateful. And I mean that. Like I said, I do it scared. If someone asks me, do it scared, because believe it or not, this woman who has made a lot of great income in this industry is terrified right now because I'm moving. But I'm grateful because I know that, fear is false evidence appearing real. I just want to do it. And I just want to do it. And I want to change as many lives as I possibly can on this next level, regardless of who.
Can I give you something else while we on here though?
You can.
Because we always talk. We always talk.
Yes.
Anytime this for everybody that's on here. Old relationships are good, but it's nothing like new relationships. It is God's way of telling you it is something better on the other side. It's new, and I'm talking to myself, okay, because it's always new relationships are the one who tends to unlock other doors. When you get around new energy, new people, that's what unlocks the door to success. I'm just telling you, it's factual. And I know you know that. There's nothing wrong with old relationships. You can still have those relationships, but sometimes those relationships that are old are just really there for a season, and especially in our industry, they're seasonal relationships. Some of them are transactional relationships. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But when new people appear inside your life, that's when the door is open for you to walk through and serve, because you serve that other company well that we're at. You let it gone now, right? But now it's time to take off into something that's new. Not because it's new years, no, because it's new relationships. You're in a different season. So for every one of you all, if you're listening to this, it's all about the new relationships. It's not the old relationships. Still keep your old relationships, but sometimes those relationships are parked cars. They're not going to move anywhere. You get caught up, you're on the phone talking to the same person every day. Who wants to do that? I want somebody pouring into me every day. You know, that's why I like talking to Lachelle. That's why I like talking to Kenny. I need people pouring into me. Okay. Nina, she wired. She too much for me. She's too much. Okay. Tammy, they too much. Tammy Flages, that's too much, but they hype me up. Okay. So, but be around people that are going to be positive, especially if it's new relationships. So that's really what it's about, but that's advice for everybody that's on here. Again, I didn't write any of this stuff down. It's not a scripted show. We're just having a conversation, just talking. So, but I said all that to say, you're going to do it. You're going to make it happen. And that's what it is. It's just a new season of new.
Amen.
All right.
And it's so okay. I think what makes the difference is the network that you have around me. And if there's one thing I've learned over these last 4 years, is it's okay to get light. Right? It's okay to get light. Nina typed that God will send you your tribe. Man, not only has he stripped, but he has restored. And I'm going to keep saying that word everywhere we go because it's so befitting, restoration. And you got products that are restoring lives, that are restoring energy, that are restoring health. And again, none of these claims, but just testimonies. Documentation beats conversation every day. And so we can't deny how we are feeling as a result of ingesting all of this goodness. And I'm excited about the future. It's good to be able to say that you get involved in something when everybody isn't there, right? Like you said, you guys just celebrated an amazing year. That was another pinpoint for me, was how it is when you get into a company and everybody is running and you're running and running and running. And then the next thing you know, you feel like you don't fit in, or you feel like it's oversaturated per se. And we experience that in direct sales, but not here. TAVA, what I have felt since I've been here over the last 3 days is I feel like not only am I at home, but there's just so much room for growth because the world doesn't know.
That's right. That's right. So, but listen, we could stay on here and talk all day. Everybody's saying restoration, yes. And documentation beats conversation, impact products to speak for themselves. That's absolutely right. But you're like you say, you're starting to build here right now. And it's going to be fine. Like I said, we want to see you on Jamaica. I don't know. I know you don't even know what the Jamaica trip is. So we're going to Jamaica. Lachelle, when is that? Is it April? So everybody knows what the qualifications are. If you don't know what the qualifications are, let me tell you something.
I was getting ready to give away all my island clothes. Please hold.
No, don't give them away. Don't give them away. Don't keep some of them. Okay. But listen, you need to get to executive director.
Okay.
Get to executive director. If you get to executive director and you continue to create executive directors, who wants to go to Jamaica by themselves? So now's the time. That's what you all could sell. Let's take this trip to Jamaica. I know when I was building, I wanted to go on every trip. So I made sure that Yolanda and I qualified for every trip. Okay. So April 29th, May 2nd, somebody's controlling. Who is that? TAVA Lifestyle HQ. We don't know who you are. Okay. It's not Lachelle. So who are you? All right. So it is April. Put that back up there for me one more time. The trip is April 29th through May 2nd. Okay. So we're going to be in Jamaica. I believe it is Montego Bay. Montego Bay. So everybody make sure you're getting to executive director. Speaking of executive director 2, I think you all forgot. We do daily pay here at TAVA. Are you all aware that we do daily pay? All you have to do is just get to executive director 2. You will get paid every single day on your personal enrollments. How cool is that? People are starting to call saying, I'm starting to see daily pay. It's in your back office. How cool is that, Chinaza?
That's dope, first of all, because I'm over here like, okay, so it's a numbers game, right? You break it down, you know what you need. That phone bill is due. Okay, we're going to move and make it happen.
That's right.
You go get my brain because I'm super competitive. Jamaica, what?
Look, if you go get a $1,200 pack today, that's $600 today because of the promotion.
Oh, coins. I love it.
You get 2 $1,200 packs, guys, ladies, that is $1,200 for today.
Wow.
I don't know about you all, but I would be getting super busy. That's right, Crystal Williams. You didn't know that either? Daily pay. So Rock, we need to get some stuff up about daily pay. We making it happen over here.
$67 a day is 6 figures a year. I'm sorry, just was there.
How much was that now?
$267 a day.
Yeah.
Figures a year.
Yeah. I mean, if you say so, because I can't add.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I can. So no, I like money. So, but listen, but look, Chinaza, any advice you can give anybody on here today, even though you're probably saying, you know what, I need to get people to advise me, but no, you don't. You've been around for a while. You've been in the industry for a while. You're a pro, and you've already spoken on why you came back to the industry. You know, you serve in a corporate role, and now you're building, you know, because I've always told you the money is building the business, not on the corporate side. It is building the business. Okay. So, but any advice you can give somebody that's brand new, brand spanking new?
One, learn to lean on your leadership. Learn to trust who you have around you. And it's okay to ask a lot of questions. It's okay to not know everything. You don't need to know everything. You just need to be in motion, right? And leverage is everything. So my one word for today is going to be leverage. Leverage every single person that you have around you. Leverage the stories, leverage the resources, leverage the leadership, and that will get you moving.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So listen, we appreciate you for coming on. I'm so glad you said yes to TAVA, and let me know if your inbox is on fire, and we will definitely be in touch here today. I'll make sure you get those products today. Why don't you just send an Uber on over here to the house and get them, because you need them. Okay.
That part. Yes, sir.
All right. So that you taught me how to Uber stuff to the house. I'm like, you gonna do what? You gonna Uber some product? You gonna Uber some over here to me? That's what I'm talking about. So send that Uber on over here to get the products. I'm not leaving the house today. All right.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you and looking forward to seeing and hearing big things from you.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the love. Let's go out and make it happen. Do it big.
All right. Thank you guys so much. And but listen, you all heard from Miss Chinaza Duson, but no, she's going to do some amazing things here. And it's okay. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to, you know, come back into the industry. But like I said, you want to make sure when new things come, you walk through it. You don't hold back. And I'm talking to myself because I am so grateful. And I called Mr. Lloyd the other day, and many of you all know the story. I went to that meeting prepared to say no. I went to the meeting prepared to say no, that I didn't want to do it. But I am so glad, I'm so grateful that I said yes, because I know all of you all now. I know everybody is new relationships, is new opportunities. And I would have just been at home. I wouldn't have been doing anything but probably just going up to my wife's office, bugging the whole staff every day up there. So, and then you got Lachelle, got to know Lachelle. Got to know Rocky, got to know Jaylene, got to know Shantae, got to know Ariella, got to know Megan, Ms. Roz, Callie. It is so many relationships that have been formed. So I'm talking to you guys because I hope you're catching what I'm saying. You have to get out and develop new relationships, especially when somebody's knocking on the door and inviting you into their circle. When somebody's knocking on your door and inviting you into their circle, you need to walk through the door. Watch what happens. That's just God's way of telling you, you know what? It's time for you to walk through the door. It's time for you to walk through the door, and it's time to get busy. All right. So, but listen, it is Thursday. You all know what Thursday means here at TAVA. Here at TAVA, we close out. It's payroll closeout day today. And then tomorrow is payday. So make sure, again, that you're taking advantage of the lifestyle promotion that's out there, the lifestyle bonus promotion. For many of you all, you know what that is. We put it up on the screen earlier. That's where you have the builder's business, the builder's pack is paying out $600. The business pack now is paying out $250, and the personal pack is paying out $150, and it is over at midnight Central tonight. So so make sure that you all are making sure that that's happening. And now, Lachelle, I don't know how to take that off the screen. Take it off. All right. So, and let's see here. She don't know how to do it either. All right. So, but listen, there it is. All right. So, but no, what fun today. You know, stay tuned next week. We're going to have more guests on here next week that are, you know, starting to join TAVA, and you're all going to be hearing from them. It's important that you all are getting on here, sharing this information to your team, because it's needed. It's needed. I hope everybody's story on here touched you. I hope Dr. Normanie's story touched you. I hope Chinaza's story touched you all. But listen, most importantly, we want to make sure y'all have a great day. We want to make sure that y'all are healthy. And DeMille Courts, I'm serious, man. Call me. I need that plan. All right. So listen, take us out. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And Saturday, make sure you tune in for Saturday training. That's right. All right.
Gotta top it like about give life. 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 Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind. New multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Real boss. Rockstar life spread well across the nation. Yeah. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta top it lifestyle, give life. 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 The go top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Hey, big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind. New multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread well across the nation.